Hello and welcome. Today, we're diving into the wonderful world of knitting, but with a unique twist. We're not just going to learn how to knit. We're going to discover how knitting can teach us a new language, and how both activities cultivate a sense of harmony in our lives. Knitting, at its core, is a language of loops and stitches. Each stitch is a letter, each row, a word, and the finished project, a complete sentence. As you learn the basic stitches, knit, purl, increase, decrease, you're essentially learning the alphabet of knitting. With practice, you start to combine these stitches, forming patterns and textures, much like forming sentences and paragraphs in a written language. Now, how does this relate to finding harmony? Knitting is a deeply meditative activity. The rhythmic motion of the needles, the feel of the yarn in your hands, the repetitive nature of the stitches, all these elements combine to create a sense of calm and focus. It's a way to disconnect from the stresses of daily life and find solace in the present moment. This sense of peace and tranquility is a form of harmony, a balance that you can achieve through the simple act of creating something. But the journey doesn't end there. Imagine combining your knitting with learning a new language. You could listen to language lessons while you knit, practice vocabulary, as you create or even knit projects inspired by your target language. For example, you could knit a scarf with a pattern that represents a word in your chosen language. Or knit a small item while repeating new phrases. This combined learning experience can enhance your understanding and retention of the new language. Learning a language, like knitting, takes patience and perseverance. There will be times when you struggle, when the stitches don't look right, or when you can't quite grasp a grammar rule. But just like in knitting, where you learn from mistakes and unravel to start again, language learning is a process of trial and error. Each mistake is an opportunity to learn, each corrected stitch a step forward. So whether you're a seasoned knitter or a complete beginner, consider adding a language learning component to your craft. Or, if you're a language learner, see if knitting can bring you some peace and concentration. The combination of these two activities creates a wonderful synergy, fostering not only the skills themselves, but also a sense of harmony and balance in your life. Embrace the journey and enjoy the process of creating and learning. Thank you for joining me today. Happy knitting and happy learning.